New at 4 this Earth Day, we are introducing you to a group of people trying to preserve a rare open green space in one of LA's oldest neighborhoods.
Eyewitness News reporter Annabelle Munoz gives us a closer look at the growing fight to save the area known as Flat Top.
Standing on Flat Top, you can see the downtown LA skyline, the Griffith Observatory, and the Hollywood sign. But we're not in the Hollywood Hills. We're atop one of LA's oldest neighborhoods, Lincoln Heights.
This part of Flat Top is a cultural landmark for a lot of Chicano and East LA, Northeast LA residents.
It's the same view in the 1993 cult classic Blood In, Blood Out.
I'm gonna build myself a righteous pad here.
And this is where a fight to stop development has intensified.
I mean, we see these developments encroaching every year onto Flat Top, and the footprint of Flat Top kept shrinking and shrinking.
Flat Top encompasses more than 100 acres of mostly privately owned land across several Northeast LA neighborhoods. And here, the most recent battle is on Pruitt Street. The empty lot behind me is the site of a proposed two-story, roughly 4,000 square foot home and ADU.
This is the single domino that can have a cascading effect for the rest of Flat Top here.
Diego Zapata is East LA born and Lincoln Heights raised.
There are over 200 endemic plant species.
For Zapata and many others, this is more than a green space. It's a refuge.
I wouldn't be a scientist or a biologist or a land steward or even an organizer if it wasn't for my relationship to Flat Top.
The Lincoln Heights Neighborhood Council has led the chorus of opposition against development, including the Pruitt Project. The council's current president and Zapata are some of the co-founders of the nonprofit Grow Lincoln Heights, which among other initiatives has led grassroots campaigns to do the same.
Developing Flat Top would directly harm people who have traditionally had access to that, but also it has this other dimension of gentrifying our community.
In 2023, an LA City Associate Zoning Administrator denied the application for the Pruitt Project, citing public safety risks like a lack of emergency access, as well as environmental and cultural protections. In 2024, the property was transferred to new owners. But the Pruitt Project application remains in process and is under appeal with the city. Eyewitness News spoke with a property owner who didn't want to comment on the matter.
I would take my children here, my family, and we would do ceremony. We will honor the sun, honor the earth.
Flat Top Hill is considered a sacred site under state law. According to the city, the tribal consultation, which multiple tribes want to take part in, is still ongoing.
We're hoping that we can all come to the table and discuss our concerns and maybe come to some type of collaborative agreement.
At last update, the San Gabriel Band of Mission Indians, Gabrielino Tongva, says they're waiting to be contacted for that process. The nonprofit Northeast Trees is part of one proposed solution. It owns and stewards part of the land here in what is now Flat Top Park. They'd like to purchase the Pruitt property and steward it with the San Gabriel Band of Mission Indians, but they need funding. A group of organizations sought the support from LA City Council member Eunices Hernandez, who describes this as a priority and the perfect opportunity for a public-private partnership, asking for support from any possible donors.
That my team can be leveraged to redo the zoning on the land for open space.
Several groups are launching fundraisers.
We're doing some crowdfunding to help bridge that gap potentially, but it's also part of a long-term campaign to actually purchase the other remaining parcels of Flat Top.
Zapata has a message for the young people in East and Northeast LA.
To come up here before we lose it, because it really truly is such a special place. And I want everyone to have an opportunity to know it, like I have.
Annabelle Munoz, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.